What Stoic principle makes anyone unstoppable? The core of the Stoic principles are 1. Understand what's in your control and what's not, and then focus on the things which you have power over, and don't get muddled on things on which you have no power. For doing the best in your ability is in your hand, while the result isn't. 2. Live a life of virtue. Stoic principle lies on 4 pillars of virtue: courage, temperance, justice, and wisdom. The most important way of life for a Stoic is to live by these principles, every day and every moment. 3. Fortune is indifferent and we have to accept its working. There's no point in cursing your fate, accidents, misfortune, or hardships, for life works for entirety and not for an individual. If something good happens, understand this might be taken, and if something bad happens, this is fortune's way of testing our endurance. 4. Understand who you are. Sometimes we are confused not by external events but with our inner turmoil, and this happens because we never know who the hell we really are. What story we tell to ourselves, how we see events, how we respond and react, and what our inner monologues are. For a Stoic, this never happens, as he is very much aware of everything and most of all about himself, his values, his ethics, his morality, his narrative, and his inner dialogues. He is not in a constant tension of external stimuli, as those perceptions can never uproot the grounded reality of a Stoic. 5. He knows the end of a journey as well as the path. A Stoic before embarking on a journey knows his path and his destination. No external push or pull can deviate his way forward, for his journey is not dictated by externals but by his reason and soul. 6. Power of reason and logic. A Stoic never takes a decision based on emotional turbulence but always on stable reasoning. For a sick mind leads to disastrous consequences, and a stable and reasoned mind can only lead to a better off solution. 7. Focus on duty. A Stoic considers his duty of the prime importance, and never cheats on it. A corrupted mind's first sign is a deviation and hatred towards the duty logos assigned to it. For what purpose you were born and alive if you can't fulfill the duty assigned to you? A B never asks an existential question, what's the point of doing hard work if only my life is of 100 days? He never asks that, and we humans capable of huge reasoning gets muddled in the question of purpose of life, without doing the things laid out in front of us. This is corruption of the highest order. Perform your duty with the best of your capability as Stoic way. 8. Sees humanity and nature as a whole. A Stoic doesn't consider himself belonging to a particular tribe, group, or party. For them, wisdom is important and doesn't matter from where it comes from. Stoicism is full of examples where they embraced not only the idea of cynicism but also the most controversial philosophical approach. A Stoic says, a good and beautiful words of wisdom is a public property, and so neither are repulsive of it nor assigning flattery to it. 9. Considers living life based on others' opinion is the highest form of slavery. How much we love our body, but when someone says something or criticizes, rather than reasoning it out in a logical way, we yield ourselves and changes, so as to avoid scorn and hate. For them, this is nothing but slavery of the highest order, where you live on others' opinion and agenda. A Stoic just can't stand living a life on terms of others' opinion. 10. Death. A Stoic embraces death with equanimity and composure, for he has lived well and has no regret from his life. He has performed his duty with diligence, honesty, and integrity. He considers life as a loan from fortune which he has to return one day. So, he takes care of the amount given to him as if it was a precious gift, and returns it with love and smile, saying, I took good care of your loan, and I am returning it with some interest accrued. Thanks for watching and see you later.